Namaste everyone. Welcome to Friday Talk of Mr. Kandel. And surprisingly, here we have Mr. Regmi in the program because Mr. Kandel is absent today. In fact, he is attending a meeting. So let's start the program, Mr. Regmi.
Yes, Mr. Govinda. Namaste everyone, it's me Prakash when Mr. Colonel is absent and we conduct this session. In this session, we have been sharing information regarding abroad study. Lately, Goreto Consultancy has been helping students for Canada, Australia, UK and USA. We have very experienced and very expert counselors with us. So let's begin, Mr. Govinda.
Okay. So, Mr. Regmi, IRCC has set some financial parameters to the international students. So, please elaborate some thing on this topic.
Yes. So this is very hot topic always because Canada has been changing rules and regulations every now and then. So that is why lately they have again set some new parameters in financial presentation. They have recently, actually published a newsletter where they have mentioned that students who are applying Canada, they are supposed to present at least 4 months of statement along with other valid documents. So this is a big questions here. In Nepal, there are many students, they have like agriculture income. Sometime they have other source of income. They do not have a statement. However, we will guide you. We will convince visa officers, in this respect. In the meantime, so if you have decided to study in Canada for January intake, you have still 7 months, and in this month you can actually start preparing statements. And so if you want to study in Canada and you are dilemma about the financial parameters, so we advise you that you come to see us at Goreto Consultancy or nearest branch, or also connect through online, and we will plan your finance and you will start putting money in your account, and showing your balance and maintain your statements. At least if there are multiple sponsors, even if you maintain a statement in one main sponsors, and in the rest of the sponsors you can actually show balance certificate as well. And if you have also investment in share market, and if you have invested in primary share in hydro and other resources, other investment company, you can also actually demonstrate this financial capacity. So therefore it is better to plan in advance when it comes to study in Canada. So time and again they are changing. You never know, they may change this parameter once again after a couple of weeks. This is happening in Canada. So that is the statement, Mr. Govinda.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Regmi. You answered it so well. And I'm again asking you a question on behalf of our students. So sometimes students are seen to be interested in a course, but unfortunately sometimes the course isn't aligned with PGWP. Okay. So can you like tell our students some PGWP aligned courses that has high visa success rate?
All right, this is very good questions. Just today afternoon we met one parent. His daughter, she is in Canada. She went from some other consultancy. She had actually chosen one program without PGWP, and he has been regretting a lot. And right now we are changing her program to so in some colleges in Winnipeg, and we are searching for the programs with the PGWP. So it is very important when you want to study abroad, especially in Canada, so you choose the right consultancy. Actually, they, because of their reputation and goodwill, they will always show you the right path, no matter it is hard or soft. So always advisable that you come to certified consultancy like Goreto with us. And so your question was what sort of programs are PGWP eligible. So even in this context, Canada is very like unstable. They have been changing PGWP every now and then, just like in financial presentation that we cover. But right now, when we talk about programs in Canada, it is always advisable that students choose technical programs, because if you choose a technical programs, then you get high opportunity to settle in Canada, to find work soon after the graduation, rather than choosing merely like I have done +2 in management, I want to, continue the legacy of management. So that's why I want to do BBA. No, this is not good, because if you really want to be a businessman in the future, or your father has business back in Nepal, then you can continue to, study business. But if you are in dilemma and you just want to, actually hit the stone in the dark, then this is not, good. So rather you can choose like plumbing technician, which has got huge, scope. Similarly, there is new program in Canada, EV technician, EV design. So that means EV is getting popular, and very soon EV will actually cover 99% share market of, automobiles industry. So that means you have a huge scope in EV. Also in Nepal also you have, huge scope right now. If there are not so many service center, then branded one here in Nepal. So you have a scope, because Nepal is, after all, EV friendly, country here. Similarly, there are other early childhood programs, early childhood education programs, electrician and mechanic, and these kind of engineering programs, as well as some handy skills programs. They will always, help you to get the job after graduation, and you don't need to die of starvation if you develop at least one skilled program. Mr. Govinda, this is very practical answer. Then I have actually given in a very simple way, so that parents also can understand this matter.
Okay. Although some parents don't understand English, so we'll be covering the same topic next week in Nepali.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's do that.
Okay. And what are the, like, how can students plan their financial?
Yes. So like I mentioned, in the first topic, so a student can plan their finance showing balance already now. So as I told you earlier, if you have like multiple sponsors, the main sponsors can maintain the statement, yes, while the rest of the sponsors can, show merely some balance in their account. So that's why, that is why actually they can maintain this kind of balance.
Yeah. So, dear students, if you have house rent, land lease, or any other income, please don't take in cash. Make it in transaction so that we can show the proofs.
But it is always, good that you come to, us at least once before you plan
Yeah.
for this, abroad study,
Yeah.
and especially Canada. So, Mr. Govinda, I think we cover most of the topic on Canada only. Let's move to next destination, because Goreto is no longer, solo destination. It is multiple destination. We have Canada, we have UK, we have Australia, the kangaroo country, and similarly we have the USA.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's talk about UK.
Yes. So since you are like experienced counselor in for the UK, I'm gonna ask you questions about UK. So recently, I have been actually talking to students, and I emphasize UK is always, in the front line when it comes to international education. They have maintained the legacy of, international education from the, time beginning, I would say memorial. Yeah. So what are the popular programs, in UK, affordable programs that Nepalese student can offer for bachelor's degree, Mr. Govinda?
Bachelor's students can study IT or health related program as well. So many people, many students are worried of health programs because we know that, like, in common entrance examination, so it is needed for most of the health program like nursing and all. And student can apply to health programs without CE as well. So please contact me or visit me before you plan to study in UK.
And next questions, I have been talking with parents. Their concern is that UK is no longer attractive destination. It is very expensive country for the accommodation and transportation. So can, they survive? Can they earn on their own while they, study in UK? So they have been asking this type of questions. And what could be our response, for these questions, Mr. Govinda? Can we say that a student actually go to study in UK for like earning money, or just for education? Because sometimes it is important to make understand our parents and students. If you spend something for your education, so you may earn tenfold, hundredfold, like more money than than you can actually earn in 3 years period. Mr. Govinda, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what can be your advice in this topic?
Like, earning in abroad while studying is a big deal. So it's not like that people like student can earn a huge amount of money while studying. So a student can survive while studying in UK or any other country if they are practical, if they have some skills, and like that's all.
Okay, I want to add some points, in this topic. You see, when they choose to study bachelor's in UK, so that means they are paying tuition fee for 3 years, and they are also, actually paying accommodation and other, expenses while they study.
Yeah.
So if only their parents support, from back in Nepal, at least like 50% of the cost until they graduate. So then after the graduation, they have like solid degree,
Yeah.
that
They
can be justified with their knowledge and skills, and they can utilize anywhere in the world. So that means, so if someone is graduating, like in ITD field with bachelor's degree, so that means after 3 years they can earn, all the money they have invested during bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
So that means
also they can get PSW of which is of 18 months, and in that period like student can earn if they have skills and if they studied well. So if dear students study well when you are studying or when you are in study period, don't rush for earning money, and then you can secure your future.
Yeah, exactly. So this is very, good answer, Mr. Govinda. So I think we covered almost two destinations today. So that is Canada and UK, Mr. Govinda. Is there anything that we are actually, covering?
There were so many topics, but we are running out of time and we need to close the session. So we'll be covering about US and Australia as well in the next topic.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Govinda. And thank you very much to all our students and parents who are watching this program, Friday Talk with Mr. Kandel. Though I'm not Mr. Kandel, but he is Mr. Govinda. And have a pleasant evening, have a pleasant weekend. We will come next time with the
Happy
same.
Friday.
Yes, exactly.
Goodbye.